Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zemo the Dad in DPS, and we're back once again with another episode of the Good, the Scrap, and the Scrip, a series where I review weapons I've found or made in Appalachia and see how well they put holes in freaks. Now today's weapon is no different, but before we get into that, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel, there's my coffee link down below, and you can click that join button just below the video to become a YouTube member. So let's get on with it. So, guys, don't forget we've got our social media links, which are down below in the video description, for Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. I would really appreciate if you joined the Discord server, the bigger community we can have. Leave me a comment, say hi, all that kind of thing, and yeah, we'll catch you with that. The most important rule is don't cross the streams. So yeah, crossing the streams. It's basically a two-shot. Replenish action points with each kill, faster reload speed, plasma caster. I mean, you guys will have seen this weapon in the crafting video that I posted not that long ago. I'm trying to remember how long it is in comparison to when I've made this video. Either way, you guys will remember. This is actually a low-key, pretty devastating weapon. With the replenish action points on here, it's going to allow me to use VATS on it for longer. Against obviously small enemies, against the big ones, yeah, not so much. But it's, yeah, I'm actually thinking this might be one of the best variants of this weapon. I could be wrong, but we'll definitely see in this video today. So, how do you guys think it's going to do? Comment down below, and then comment after, well, if you were wrong or not. We'll see. Alrighty, so this weapon is one that I am very happy to own and very happy to use. Honestly, I think two-shot on this type of weapon is ridiculously weirdly overpowered, which you'll see in a short time. Now obviously, probably better to fire into legs, but if you hit a headshot, which isn't the easiest thing to do with this damn thing, you're seeing it's doing a lot of damage. I mean, it completely obliterates things. The reload speed means this thing reloads like a boss. And when you are landing hits, these things get liquefied immediately. Like, this thing does ridiculous amounts of damage. The two-shot factor here is just insane. Like, look at it. Look at the hits it's doing. It's just big damage, and that's the cool thing about it, is that it's just, yeah, 870. I want to say it's just massive amounts of damage in a very short frame of time, and it's not that inaccurate when you actually use it. I mean, if you look at the, well, if you use a typical two-shot weapon, let's look at the spread. Like, they're quite close together, so against bigger enemies, this spread is not going to matter. On your typical weapon where you are firing a billion shots a second, the spread goes all over the place. But with this, I mean, I don't even need to aim it, and I'm hitting them almost dead on from a relatively decent distance. It's just very accurate for a two-shot weapon. Most two-shot weapons, as I said, all over the place. This, very good. And the damage being pretty much split equally between the two shots means that you're able to just deal massive damage. It's almost like you're doing double the amount of damage you would normally do, which is absolutely insane. I mean, even the Aristocrats one isn't going to be out DPSing this. Don't get me wrong, it is debatable. I mean, I haven't compared them side by side, which maybe is a video I can do if you guys want that to be a thing. But overall, it's just very effective and really satisfying. This is the build that is currently on this character. Obviously, as I always say, it is not the most important thing in the world. I'm testing the weapons. I just want you guys to see what I'm using so you understand why the damage is why the damage. I don't know why I said why the damage so many times, but you get my point. Either way, let's move on. And we come to the moment you've all been waiting for. Big ass Stinky Jeff and his wonderful world of being brutally destroyed by horrifying weapons. It's pretty much a war crime what I do to Jeff on a weekly / bi-weekly basis. Poor Jeff. Poor Jeff. Either way, let's blast them and see what happens. As you're seeing, that is a lot of damage, and we didn't even use a full clip to take him out. Rest easy, Jeff. I'm stealing all your crap. And with Jeff's, we come to the big, horrifying stinky that is the Mirelurk Queen. Now, as usual with my heavy builds, I am not giving two craps about what she does and how she does it, and I'm going to wake her up and blast her into the ground, mainly because I freaking can and will. So let's just blast her in a Danny DeVito-esque way. As you're seeing, that's one clip down. She's not even caught up to me yet. And she's dead. This gun completely annihilates the Queen. Pretty accurate towards what this gun does in general. Yippee! And with any of these videos, we go and return to daily ops. Pretty much the crux of, does any weapon do really well in general? Mainly because, you know, we all grind daily ops, we all do random crap in this game, and if you're able to kick the crap out of everything in here, well, you're going to do well quite often. Problem is always we're finding the bloody enemies. Like, they all go walkabout. There we go. Low miner. 2 shots. Kaboom. You get ammo back quite easily. And because this weapon has quite decent accuracy, especially if you target the limbs, targeting the head maybe not so much, you are getting back far more than you're actually bargaining for. And when this thing crits, boy does it do damage. I mean, I think it's possibly one of the more damaging. No. So that was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe as usual. It really helps out the channel, keeps me going. And if you'd like to support the channel more, you have the join link down below and the coffee link to become a YouTube member. Now let's thank the members that we have, which are Goldie, Wyatt Blackburn, Wallers Me, Deofane Gaming, Colin G, Brian RMC, Peggy Knight, Matazbo, Devilman Games, Marcus Carrasco, Scott S, Bubba Doodle Mom, Ranger McSprudel, and Anxiety Rangers. Big thanks to all of you. We can't do this without you, and your continued support really keeps me going. So today's weapon, yeah, I honestly love it. I love this thing all the way to the bank because it does such huge amounts of damage per shot, ammo efficient, relatively accurate, and I just love heavy weapons that just shred things into obliteration. It's fantastic, and it looks like a giant fork that I can eat my dinner with. Anyway guys, I'll catch you all next time in the wasteland.